Hello. I think I am live, and I'm hoping you can hear me. This is Craig Ventresco. My middle name is Sebastian. But don't call me that. I probably won't answer. And don't call me on the phone because I probably won't answer. I don't have the phone set up where it rings. With that disclaimer, I'd like to also say that Meredith is not going to perform with me today. It looks like she's here.
I'll join you on a song or
she
something.
says she might join me in a song or for a song. However, it's primarily me playing solo today. We have a weird situation where we live. Maybe I'll tell you a little about it.
Pretty commonplace.
For one thing, yeah, it's common. But we live on this block where it used to be a lot of rental units and private residences, and little by little Airbnb kind of crept in. Well, I don't think this was actually Airbnb, it was some other short-term rental thing, but anyway, the house across, hi Dottie, hi Mark, hi Steve, yeah, and anyway, the house across the street, they've been having these weekend raging parties where they play, Meredith is here, talking, it's just off cam, so anyway,
details.
the point, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying they play this loud techno music all night, and it usually only happens once a week on weekends.
Well, Craig enjoys it, and
I don't mind it, but Meredith had kept her up all night, so she's resting, and I wanted to come and play because I really love playing the guitar for you guys, and I was hoping that maybe if you decided to tune in, you'd be all right with maybe Meredith joining once she has her coffee or something. But I'm into playing this morning, I guess, enough that I thought maybe it'd be better to not cancel.
That's
Meredith,
so sweet. That's so sweet, Craig.
you know, where we live in our kitchen,
like
our
you guys.
entire kitchen has stuff that you guys have sent. Like our refrigerator has all these nice cards and notes from you guys, and sometimes we're not very good at thanking everybody or acknowledging everything, but we really are very grateful for you guys. And so, anyway, that's all I gotta say. Meanwhile, the people across the street were singing this song last night. It was just too loud to get any rest. Once a vocal teacher told Miss Mabel Beecher, I think your singing voice is very canary. It needs cultivation for a demonstration. I'll charge you 10 to cultivate it. She paid it. Twice a week, Miss Mabel scrapes the money up somehow. Twice a week, she tries to learn to harmonize, and now all they hear at night is tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. All night long she's screeching tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. All the neighbors get together and sigh. It's most unbearable, terrible. Why do they let her suffer? All her neighbors shout out, tie a cano to your soprano. When her ma and pa finally heard her, they hollered murder every day. A neighbor moves away from her tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. Landlord sent a cable saying, Dear Miss Mabel, your singing voice is tearing leases to pieces. My advice, Miss Beecher, is to give up your teacher, 'cause your singing voice needs no improving. They're moving. Twice a week you'll see all her relatives are in tears, just because they have to hang out with earplugs in their ears. There it is again. You hear it? Oh, I can't get away from it. All the neighbors get together and cry. It's most unbearable, terrible. Why do they let me suffer? All night long I scream out, tie a candle to that soprano. When her dads and uncles finally heard her, why, there was murder every day. A neighbor moves away from that tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Hi, Prissy. You could probably sit there and smile. Well, I can sit here anyway. I don't know about smiling. I've got a lot of guff over the years for not smiling enough while I play. There's a weird video somewhere of me in like 6th grade playing the entertainer on the guitar. It was for some weird public local TV station, and the director kept making me redo it because I wasn't smiling. So on the video, I'm going like grinning ear to ear. But when I'm playing, sometimes it's hard to smile because I'm thinking about playing the guitar. Sometimes when I smile, I feel like I'm putting too much energy into it. I don't know. But I don't mean to be. I get what you're saying, Prissy. That's very sweet of you. I'm smiling on the inside, even if I'm frowning, thinking about how I'm going to play this song. And what song am I going to think about how I'm going to play while I'm playing it next is The Poils. If there's anything you want to hear, let me know. I don't know how long I'm going to play for. But that was the Pearls. Here's the... I forget what this is called. It's like the Jailhouse Blues or something. Meredith is somewhere around here. She's drinking her coffee. I think that one's called the Jailhouse Rag. Maybe it's called the Jailhouse Blues. Haven't heard that in years. I have a 78 of that. That was played on a record by a guy named Davey Miller, The Blind Soldier. Hi, Meredith. Jailhouse Rag. That's what it was. Thank you. The Mocha Dot Rag. I don't know the Mocha Pot Rag. I read about a few comments. I was thinking about that. Anyway, let's see. What else can I play for you guys? Thank you so much for listening. Again, it's always a pleasure to play music for you folks. What's a good one? Well, John Coles had asked for this tune yesterday. Maybe I'll try to get through it. Maybe this will bring Meredith out of hiding. Maybe she won't be able to stand my singing this. People in love are funny, mighty hard to explain. Often they quarrel and then they're back together again. Take my case, for instance. We had a little fuss, but listen, ladies and gentlemen, here's what happened to us. We thought that love was over, and we were really through. Didn't happen, and we'd begin anew. And you can believe me that I sure intended to, but we just couldn't say goodbye. The chair and then the sofa, they broke right down and cried. The curtains started waving to quicken us inside. I tell you confidentially, the tears were hard to hide, and we just couldn't say goodbye. The clock was striking 12 o'clock, and it smiled on us below. With folded hands, it seemed to say, we'll miss you when you go. So I went back and kissed her, and when I looked around, the room was singing love songs and dancing up and down. And now we're both so happy because at last we found that we just couldn't say goodbye. And you can believe me that intended to. The chair and then the sofa, and lay right down and cried. I tell you confidentially, the tears were hard to hide. The clock was ringing 12 o'clock, and it smiled on us below. With folded hands, it seemed to say, we'll miss you when you go. So I went back and kissed her, and when I looked around, the room was singing love songs and dancing up and down. And now we're both so happy because at last I found that we just couldn't say goodbye. Ah, you decided to play, huh?
Well, I heard that song. I'm actually, it's.
You're off duty, I know.
I'm tempted to join the party when I hear.
Well, if you want to play, you're more than welcome.
Damn it.
Staff,
It's just everything's so annoying.
I know. I know.
Like moving the chair past the microphone stand is like, it's a lot for me, guys.
You gonna keep on bells?
I don't know. What are you gonna do? I might not even really join you. I'm just hanging out.
Okay. Let's see. I thought I saw take a shower. I thought I saw a couple of requests, but now
I take a shower every Saturday, whether I need it or not.
I saw a request for Grandpa Spells. Maybe I'll play that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's not good for bells.
Yes, fine. Do it, because I'll just go get the cello. Or something. It has the cello on that now.
Do whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
I get special freedom today.
Powder Rag, huh? Jeez, which one is that? I better not play Powder Rag today, Terry. I always mix that one up with another one. I gotta think how that one goes. Darktown Strutters Ball. That's a good one.
I would love to hear.
Yeah, let's do that.
I would love to hear Grandpa Spells and Darktown Strutters Ball and Powder Rag, though I don't know how it goes. I know that.
But you'd love to hear it.
Yes, I would, because I remember that it's a title of a song that I like, but I can't hum it.
The first part of it goes. But I don't remember the whole thing, and it's slower than that. All right, Darktown Strutters Ball in a medley with Tacking 'Em Down. And I'm going to play Tacking 'Em Down first. There you go. Thank you very much for listening tonight.
This morning.
This morning. I was up at 7 o'clock drinking coffee and talking to the parrots outside. Of course, they weren't talking back to me.
Yeah, Craig. By contrast, You're very,
I'm a
you're
morning
like
person.
laudable. You're like very on top of things. Em is looking
It's not
goth
laudable.
today. Yeah, I have sunblock on. I put on this. I'm just searching for the sunblock that I can tolerate. So I just put on sunblock to see if it smells bad after like it's supposed to be unscented. And I just I smeared it on my face. That's how I test if something smells bad. I smear it on my face. Anyway, it's tried and true method. You can always tell that way.
In the land of Jingo, there lived a gal named Jingo. Yeah, da, yeah, da, 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 oom-pa, oom-pa, oom-pa. From the fields and from the marshes came the little and the old garshes. Yeah, da, yeah, da, 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 oom-pa, oom-pa, oom-pa. They all spoke with a different lingo, but they all loved Jingo. And every night she sang in the pale moonlight. Oh, by gee, by gosh, by gum, by Joe. Oh, by Jingo, won't you hear our low? We will build for you a hut, and you can be our favorite nut. We'll have a lot of little by gollies, and we'll put 'em in the follies. By Jingo said, now boys, by gee. By Jiminy, what do you see in me? So they all went away singing, oh, by gosh, by gum, by Joe, by G, by Jingo. By G, you're the only gal for me. By Jingo had a lover, he was always undercover. Every night she used to meet him, and how nice she used to treat him. But they were collared, and the gang stood there and hollered, don't raise a fuss, you gotta take one of us. Oh, by gee, by gosh, by gum, by Joe. Oh, by Jingo, won't you hear our low? We will build a little still, and we'll make whiskey on the hill. We'll have a lot of little pink bootleggers, they'll grow up and be bootleggers. By Jingo said, now guys, by gee. I don't know what you see in me. But they all went away singing, oh, by gee, by gosh, by gum, by Joe, by Jiminy. By gee, you're the only gal for me. Oh, by Jingo, by gosh, by gee, by Jingo, I want you to marry me. We will raise a little tent, and we'll cheat the landlord of his rent. We'll have a lot of little Jiminy crickets who'll grow up and be our meal tickets. By Jingo said, now boys, by gee. I don't see what you see in me. So they all ran away singing, oh, by gosh, by gosh, by gee, by Jiminy. By Jingo, you're the only gal for me. Said boys don't rave. I put all my husbands in their grave. So they all ran away away singing, oh, by Josh, by gosh, by Jum, by Joe, by Jiminy, by gee, you're not the gal for me.
Such a great song.
Stovepipe Blues.
Yeah, that's nice. I love this. I love just sitting in while you play the show. I love this. This is so fun. This is just right for
For you.
for me right now. For me in my current iteration.
How did you go over and join the party last night?
Yeah.
She complained until 3 a.m. I fell asleep, and at 4 I woke up and I looked across the street, and there was some strange figure dancing on the rooftop across the street, all weird. It was so weird. I almost called the police because they were all like That on the roof dancing.
Oh yeah.
I wonder who that could. And then I couldn't find you to tell you to call the police.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's dancing on the roof. I like to dance on the roof. Gosh, I do like to dance on the roof.
I've
I just wouldn't want to encourage anyone to wake up the neighbors. Because sleep is so important.
I'm falling asleep right now.
Yeah. I'm waking up. It's hard, noon is a lofty goal for me these days. Flat or sloped? Yeah. Actually, one night I was walking home and there were a bunch of ambulances and fire trucks. Speaking of sloped roofs, and there were like all these people hugging and crying, and I was like, what is going on? And they said somebody fell off the roof. The person was okay. The person ended up being okay. They didn't know at that time that the person would be okay, but
They
a lot
didn't
of
bother
people,
checking.
They didn't ask.
They all
They didn't ask
started
the
crying. They
person,
didn't
"Are you
actually check. The guy was fine.
But there are a lot of drunk people on the roofs around here, and
Sometimes one of them will fall on you.
we always walk with our eyes cast to the sky, just in case.
Very low fatality rate with these rooftop drunks, I noticed.
Well, we all gotta go sometime. That's what I told them. That's what I said. I'm kidding. It's only funny because the person wasn't hurt.
All right, you guys. Thank you very much for listening. Maybe I'll think of one more song.
Time to call the organ harvesting team. Jeez, that's a funny joke for a physician.
With his long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along, and the folks all laugh. With a twinkle in his eye, he passes him by. The old man of the mountain, he has long hair, his feet are bare, and they say he's as mad as an old March hare, but he cares for none and he owes no one. The old man of the mountain talks to the trees when he's lonely, and he sleeps with the stars for a 10. The birds spread a feast when he's hungry, and God charges no rent. He'll live as long as an old oak tree and laugh at fools like you and me. I often sigh and wish that I were the old man of the mountain. Tramps along and the folks all laugh. With a twinkle in his eye he passes him by. Old man of the mountain, he has long hair and his feet are bare. Say he's mad as an old March hare, but he cares for none and he owes no one. The old man of the mountain talks to the trees when he's lonely, and he steams the stars for a 10. The bird's fed feast when he's hungry, and God charges no rent. He'll live as long as an old oak tree, and he'll laugh at fools like you and me. I often sigh and wish that I were the old man of the mountain. Alright, you guys, we love you very much. Hope you enjoyed our really big shoe, and we'll be back tomorrow
With even bigger shoes.
At 8 our time. If anybody cares to Robert Bernstein, please tell me that you didn't post a link to me when I was in 6th grade, grinning ear to ear, playing the entertainer.
No, I bet that's Old Man on
I
the
hope
Mountain.
not.
I bet that's an old version.
I don't
of
think
it.
that exists anymore. I'm kind of kidding.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh,
all right. If any of you feel like tipping us, we appreciate your tips a lot. They keep us off the streets, and the streets are mighty happy to know that. All right. Bye, you guys. Love you.
1-4E?
Yeah, the shoes.
Oh, wow. 14 triple E? That is Craig's shoe size, isn't it?
It's
Did
yeah,
you tell?
13.
Did you know that?
Some shoes probably it is 14.
That's a good
Tomorrow's tipping day. Hey, Steve. Thank you. That's good to know.
Thank you.
We'll definitely be here. All right. Steve, you're a great musician, great guy. We're so happy to see you here. And we love you guys again.
We do.
See you later.
See ya.